Well, our playoff picture is set, but
Aspas
we're joined by a
is here.
special guest, Aspas from MIBR, after getting your win in qualifying to playoffs.
They're going to
I'm
ask him
your
about
first
the
impressions.
Heretics
You're
game
playing
as well.
Heretics in playoffs. What do you think?
I think it's gonna be a cool game. It's gonna be a rematch for me. We played 2 times in last year, so it's 1-1 and it's gonna be a rematch.
Yeah. I want to start now and pull back a little bit, because you're into the playoffs. It was a pretty clean run, especially in this game. But this is the first time that you've come into a Champions not as a regional champion. Every other time you've won your region dominantly, showed up, made it into playoffs, and done well at Champs. But this time was different, right? You missed playoffs, you called off points. So what was different about that process of qualification to get you where you are now?
I think the biggest difference was the fact that I qualified not playing on stage, but from my home watching the teams playing, so that was very different. Here in Champions, talking about Champions, I'm basically following a script here because I never qualified to playoffs from first seed. I always lost at least 1 game in group stage and made playing 3 games.
Yeah, but you've always also made it to the top 3 every single time that you're a champ. So now that you're in playoffs, you know you're in a
Still
very good
doable.
What do you think about the rest of the matches? Because imagine that you win against Team Heretics, Energy, GX. What do you think?
I'm excited to play against anyone. I think every team that is in Champions is really good, and now it's only the top 8 in playoffs, so anyone that we face, I'm excited.
What teams have impressed you the most?
Been
that you've
PR trained,
been
man.
watching throughout the Champs thus far? Is there any
Nero
squad
Power,
that you
thank you so
really
much for the
like to
tier
play
1.
in
Thank you,
playoffs?
thank you.
Honestly, I don't watch tournaments, so I don't really know, but based on pracs, there are some teams looking really good, and they are here in playoffs.
Can you give us like one cheeky name of one team? Can you point someone out for us? There are Scream Demons.
Not Scream Demons, they prac like normally, they play well, they play like in tournaments, so it's really good practice quality. But I can't say names.
Oh, you don't want to give us. Okay,
Gonna
okay.
be super
I respect that. I
secretive.
respect that.
All right, I respect
calling
that. Your team obviously now
calling teams
qualified
out.
into the playoffs, but I want to ask, there were a lot of
Thank
changes,
you,
know,
Nia.
switching
Thank
up
you
the
so much, dude.
IPL,
Appreciate
you're
the
coming out
Prime.
with
Thank you for
some
using
new
it.
comps, some new ideas into Champs. Do you feel like that MIBR is in a place where you are set, you are confident that you're on the right path to try and lift a trophy?
I think we are playing really well right now. We had some mistakes that we did in the match against Fnatic, but we had like 4 days, I think, 4 or 3 days, so we took this time to prac more and to fix those mistakes, and I think we came here looking better than we did last match.
I love to see the energy that you guys have on stage, especially today. You guys were given it, especially your teammates. So I wanted to ask you about them. Who do you think is the unsung hero in your team for you, especially when it comes to like keeping you in the game in a good mood?
I don't really know, because this is something that doesn't affect me much, so it's really hard for me to tell. Like I always focus really much on my game and on my team, but about those mood stuff, I don't focus much on it.
You're just so locked in on playing. Just all about the game?
Yeah, just all about the game.
Okay, then about the game then. I think there's been a lot of talk about like how good your current form is. Think about your career as a whole. Think about the Aspas that won Champions. Do you think the Aspas in Paris right now is the best Aspas we've ever had, or do you have more room to grow?
I think I have more room to grow. From every year, I've been playing better than last year, so I think for now, saying my peak was on 24, but just the peak from like a tournament, I think I can still grow much better, so I can keep like grinding and be better.
Do you like
I mean, it's more of a meta thing, agent-wise, right, for him at the moment.
To the game, a lot of double duelists. Do you think this favors you? Do you think that you can outshine people in this meta?
I think that's a very different meta, because now teams are playing super aggressive, especially on this side. They have a Waylay flying, they have a Neon jumping
Sometimes
around.
Sometimes you are the Waylay flying.
Yeah, and it's really fun. The agent is really cool to play, and I like to play a lot. I think the meta now, it's good, but it's not only double duelists. There's teams playing double controller, teams playing double sentinel, so it's very open.
Yeah, it's more diverse than previous metas we've had. But I'm excited to see what form you have for the rest of us here. Of course, there's going to be 2 days off before we resume the tournaments with the playoffs here at Champions Paris.
All right,
Aspas,
Chad, I think that's the end.
so much for joining us.
Someone give me a
streamer
to raid.
Thank you so much.